Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV. Where then, is that set up right?
Can you see us?
Can you see us on there?
Yeah.
It looks weird.
It looks high.
It does look high.
I left it right. I sat there and focused it and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
I think it's just.
You can move it if you need to. You happy with the way
I
it
like to
looks?
move it.
Yeah.
I like to move it. I just have it.
It's exactly where I left it.
Perfect. Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport, and am very anal.
I'm Matt Givens, and I just like to get up randomly and walk to shake my ass.
I'm Vlad from Another Vendetta. I scream for a living.
Let's hear you.
Nah.
Come on.
It's really well. It's really not like screaming like you would think. Like everybody's like, "Oh, how do you have a voice after a show?" It's like not like you're like rah. Like,
Well, how about a little vocals for us?
all right. An average like high vocals would be like something like along lines of yeah. You know, that's your average high, and then you have your lows. I hate doing lows because there's always sounds terrible after highs, but it's like
Right.
over a microphone it's a lot better, and I've been smoking a lot of cigarettes today, so it doesn't really help.
So it sounds like...
Yeah. Well, I like to vary. I actually came from more of like a hardcore background, so I did a lot of the screaming, like like screaming, like kind of growls. It's kind of hard to go on that. Anyways.
Yeah.
So
you're like, please start talking about the next subject.
Dead Trooper.
I don't like the name.
No.
Because
sounds like
Is
Stormtrooper.
it disrespectful to the military thing?
I don't know if it's military or I
It's
think of
just-
state troopers, and I am not like one of those people that think that it's cool to kill a cop. I think it's awful. So I don't know if it's like if you're killing a trooper, like what kind of killing? You're killing a American trooper, or what
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what my
like
mind went to.
who is the dead trooper? If you're talking about dead Nazi troopers, then I'm fine with it. If you're talking about dead stormtroopers from Star Wars, then that's fine. But what are you talking about?
They call it Dead Stormtrooper.
Yeah. So like I'm not sure if I like the name or if it was dead Nazi trooper, then I'd be like yeah. But if it's dead American trooper or dead state trooper, it's like fuck that.
You don't like Nazis, Joe?
No, surprisingly, I am not a fan of them at all. Anyways, the band's written their third album. It's called Erector, which is very
awesome.
very sexual.
Yes.
Very sexual.
I like the album title much more than I like the band. That should be the band name, actually, I think.
And I had to say,
Did you? I like it.
they had some guests on there. Going to be Keep of Callison, Morbid Angel,
Is that how
13.
you say that?
How would you like to say it?
I always thought it was Callisian or something like that, but maybe you're right. I actually don't know. I'm not being.
How would you think it was?
Oh,
Just give your shot at it.
Keep of Kalesen.
Oh, that's completely different.
Kyrie Eleison is the road
Dave,
that
I want you to
travel.
look at this right here. Come over here and read that.
Well, Mr. once said that Kyrie Eleison is the road that I must travel.
What does that say?
Keep of Callison?
That's close to
That's
mine,
kind of how you
right?
said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's it.
The Rapport way to say it is keep a Callison. So
Callison. That's an official.
keep it real. Keep it Callison. So, Morbid Angel, 1349, Pantheon 1, and Trollfest. A lot of good bands in there.
Which is what our comment section is. Trollfest.
Trollfest is our comment section. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Burn, commenters, burn.
But Keep a Callison is a great band. Morbid Angel, great band except for the last album.
Yeah.
1349, great band. I'm not familiar with Pantheon 1.
No.
And Trollfest is also a real fun band.
I've never heard them, but I like the name.
They had this, what was the album called? Bumblefusen or something like that? They had a song about a beekeeper.
I like it.
Yeah, you would like it. It's pretty good.
It's amusing.
What did you think of them?
Well, they're a trio, interestingly enough.
Right.
Which they sound like a lot going on. I enjoyed it. They sound like a mix of punky thrash, not maybe crossover, but maybe not quite. With the Swedish death metal sound, kind of like a crossover. They had a really chunky bass sound, which I liked a lot. The bass was really loud in the mix.
Being a bassist, you look
Yes,
for that bass.
Exactly. So, I enjoyed the sound overall. I liked what I heard. I listened to clips of like 3 songs, I think, altogether.
First of all, I also another thing about their name. I thought that Dead Trooper could also be like a gangster rap band.
Yeah?
Yo, Dead Trooper.
Motherfuckers, shit. Eastside.
try and stop me. Fuck that. So,
Fuck the white man. That's all I'm saying.
when I listened to them, I thought they sounded like a band Confused.
Okay.
I heard a few tracks. I thought 1 minute they sounded like Sepultura.
Yes, I definitely agree
Right?
with Sepultura. Like sort of between Beneath and Arise.
Right, and then I heard some like Voivod parts,
Really?
which sounded like totally different to me. And then on to something else. So I thought like almost like they're not sure what their sound is.
On to the next one. Oh, maybe they're not sure who the trooper is either.
Right.
So,
Because I don't know who the Dead
Yeah, I
Trooper
don't
is
know.
either.
I'm contemplating it.
Any thoughts there, kid?
I mean, I'm thinking like these guys got an awkward name, but I've seen a good trio of thrash bands out there. They got a good sound behind them. So I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of thrash too much.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like I like the I like fast music, but I like music that just like you can be hurting afterwards. Like
You can really...
thrash, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Slayer especially.
I mean, I love thrash, but I just love like straight like death metal and like I don't know. I'm a big breakdown fan. I mean, I don't know, anything with a breakdown I love. I just love to mosh. I'm like I'm a fan at heart, but
Have you ever tried to mosh municipal waste?
It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, these days you have two different kinds of mosh. I mean, you have the people like push and shove.
Yeah, but you like to
A lot
mosh.
of the
Municipal waste
moshing
is gonna
came-
fuck you up.
Yeah, a lot of the
Oh, yeah,
moshing
I mean-
came from the thrash scene though, like,
Yeah.
especially fucking
Watching,
Anthrax used to with their breakdown.
It actually
Mosh
came from originally from
Yeah.
hardcore and punk. The thrashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the hardcore, what they call hardcore now, is very different from what hardcore was. When
No,
it
I'm saying with
started.
hardcore back in the day, like bands we're gonna be talking about later tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nipples.
Anything else about Dead Trooper? Oh, I have one more thing. They're trying to find any labels out there that want to
Yeah, they
put this
would.
album out. So if you want to if you like Dead Trooper, maybe you can talk to them and nurture them
Change
into a
the
new
name,
name
yeah.
and
Something
find
more
them a
sensitive.
direction.
Maybe Wounded Trooper or Ankle Ache Trooper, something
What
like
about
that.
Dead Troop?
Ooh, the way
Dead
the
Troop?
Yeah.
Could be about Cub Scouts.
How about Trooper Dead? No, it still says the same thing
Man
backwards.
Down?
Man Down.
Man Down. I think it's already a band.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
it.
surprised me. It sounds
It's like
a
Dead
hardcore
Troop
band.
would be great. Just take that.
How about if you said The Trooper, that'd be too much like the Stone
Yeah,
Iron Maiden
right.
song.
The Trooper Who Is Dead. Fit in with the sentence metal crowd.
Yeah, exactly. The trooper who was dead in town while having a brisket.
Yes.
Right. Even
On a
better.
Tuesday evening while thinking
With
about
Mom.
his hand. Yes.
What about Ted Trooper?
Ted Trooper. Could be like, yeah, it sounds like somebody's confused with their sound. Ted Trooper.
Or just sort of Ted Drooper.
Right.
Like it's
Yeah.
different.
How about Dead, I don't know. Okay, I'm done with this
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
Anyways, contact, if you want to sign these guys, contact Patricia Thomas at btinternet.com. That's Patricia Thomas at btinternet.com. And you can sign Dead Trooper and maybe you can mold them like clay
Yes.
to what you like.
Their bags are
Ted
packed.
Trooper.
Yeah.
They're at the airport.
Yep, they're ready
They're
to
on the
go.
train.
Ted Trooper all the way.
Ted
Why are they going
Trooper.
on a train if they're at the airport? It doesn't make sense.
They're on the train at the airport
Yes.
so they can take the bus.
Yes.
And jump in a taxi.
We're going to jump in a taxi and then get a paddle boat.
Yes.
And then ride the tram car.
Right?
And then maybe we'll figure out who's actually dead.
And then they're going to get lost in the at the casino looking for an elevator.
Yeah.
And
I'd
that's what
say
we
more,
have.
but I don't want to divulge too much information. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we have on Dead Trooper, I think.
Don't call them that though.
Don't call it a
It's
comeback.
mean.